Well, howdy friends, Brian Fleshig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools. Now I'm here today to talk about Tacky fly boxes. I guess it's been about 5 or 6 years ago, but I ran into these guys out at the Fly Tackle dealer show. And you know, hard to get excited about yet another fly box. But boy, ever since then, these have become my favorite fly box by far. And it's just amazing how many of these things that we sell. But first was the original. They came out with this one first. And this one I believe is like 7 inches by 3.5 by 3/4 inch thick. Fits in most of your sling packs or vest pouches. And the original features, of course, they're patented silicone inserts. They were the first to do this, still the best. The patented blue silicone inserts, which is self-healing, and it's you know, my boxes are 5-6 years old now, and they're like, the inserts are like brand new. So this silicone stuff is really what makes them. Although they're super durable, they do have magnetic closures. And then not too long after that, they came out with a day pack, which is similar. Now the inserts on the original and the day pack are really best suited for, say, nymphs and smaller streamers, okay? But the day pack comes in at 3 by 5 and the same thickness, I believe, at 3¼ inches. But this will fit in your little shirt pocket, pockets on your vest, or even in your shirt pocket. And just really convenient. I'll grab this. A lot of times I keep hatch matching stuff in here. If I'm just running out for an afternoon, that's really convenient. But then the next one to come along was the dry fly box. And this has a much different, they call it a 3D insert. And it's set up perfectly. It has just the right amount of space for your hackles on dry flies. And then down-sloping tails on dries. So the inserts on the dry fly box are specifically for dries. This one comes in basically the same size as the original, but it's a little thicker for your taller hackles and wings on dry flies. I think it's 1.125 inches thick as opposed to the 3/4 on the original. So the dry fly version has become very popular. And then they did come out with the Big Bug box. Basically, the Big Bug is 7 by 3.5 by 1.125, so I believe the same as the dry fly box. But this has a much different insert in it. This insert will accept hooks up to size 2/0. So some of your bigger, even some of the bass flies, some of your larger streamers and stuff like that. But up to 2/0 hooks here, whereas the dry fly box will hold, say, size 8 or 10 dry flies all the way down to size 18 or 20 easily. And then most recently we've had the Predator box. There's a lot of people waiting on this one. This is the big boy. Comes in at 11 inches by 6 inches by 1.5 inches thick. It has this slit foam that'll take the biggest of hooks, and then it also has these, what they call the Tacky wishbones. They're kind of these inserts that slide in there, which, you know, if your flies have one hooks or even a tandem, you're going to put the hook down in the slot, and then the tail end of the fly is going to fit in that wishbone, which keeps them from moving around and keeps them from getting all tangled up. So that's the new Predator box from Tacky. So there's your Tacky family of fly boxes. By far our best-selling boxes here at the shop. As I said earlier, I love the things. I've switched over to nothing but Tacky boxes for everything. I think I own all of these at this point, and you probably should too. So thanks for tuning in. Certainly a link right below me there to take you to all these different Tacky fly boxes. Check them out at madriveroutfitters.com, and thanks for listening as always.